Hey guys, it's me, and I have a tree in my face, as you can see back here too. This is my favorite spot on campus, and I thought I would do my video here today. I am outside Roper Hall, which is one of the dormitories. It's not the dorm I live in. I live in Leonard Hall with all of the international students, but it is one of the dorms here on campus, and they have this little pond. You might be able to hear it in the background. It is down here, that way. Um, it's got a little fountain, and there's a fake turtle like sitting in it, some rocks, and it's a very nice setting. I actually had to stake this spot out because when I got here, I stayed. There was a girl doing like her homework on the bench, and I don't care if people are like walking by and looking at me, as they are. They obviously think I'm crazy because I'm sitting here talking to myself. But I didn't want to like distract her by sitting here and talking to myself. So I had to stake it out, and I'm not actually on one of the benches. I'm sitting on they're supposed to be ornamental, but I'm using them as a seat. These ornamental rocks that are around the fountain, that's where I'm sitting. And it's not terribly comfortable, but this is the best lighting I could get. As you can see, the sun's kind of like blowing stuff out behind me. And there's not a lot I can do about that. No story time. I refuse. I will not read the horrible bear story. I won't do it. You can't make me. Hopefully it will never come to light again. Next time, we're going to stay in my dorm, and we are going to talk about books, because I love books. You all know I love books. Oh, it kind of looks like I'm not wearing a shirt, doesn't it? I am, I swear. It's right here. It's a tank top. But instead, we're going to talk about what I do in class, and so you can see how this is probably going to go. The first thing I have here are my Crayola markers. Not very productive to note-taking, now are they? I like to doodle. I'm not a very good doodler, as we will see by Exhibit B, which is my notebook, and there is a doodle in this notebook that you will see. This is what I did during my psychology class today. I was pretty bored, and so I made a tribute to Finding Nemo. This is my doodle. There is a whale there. It is a humpback whale. A crab. The crab says, hey. The whale says, I want a root beer float. And that's from a part of the movie where Dory says he either wants us to go to the back of the throat or he wants a root beer float. So I picked the second one. There is a shark fin, and it says fish are friends, not food, because that's what the sharks say. And the crabs say, hey. I think I already said that. The seagulls say mine. There's also a message in a bottle, which is kind of random, but it was there before I drew all the other stuff, so it had to stay. And then I colored it in those lovely Crayola markers. That's what I did during class. I pondered reading, and because I was pondering reading, I brought, Sophie, you'll recognize this, Wolf Speaker by Tamara Pierce. Tamara? Is that how you pronounce it? I don't know. My favorite author. Not even one of my favorite author. So that's what I do during class. I hope you all have better study habits than I do, because mine obviously aren't very good. This is only the second psych class I've had, and that's what I did the whole time. I'm such a dedicated student, you can tell, right? Okay. So I'm going to try right now to do a little tour of this garden. I'm not sure how it's really going to work, but we're going to try. So let's see how this goes. Up goes the computer. Woohoo! Isn't it lovely? It's my favorite spot on campus. It probably doesn't look as good on camera because, you know, things never do. But it's very pretty in person. There's not a lot of flowers or anything, but it's very, very green. And if I step out on this path that's like over there, past the camera, there's a beautiful church across the street. It doesn't actually belong to the college. And I'm not really a church person, but it looks completely gorgeous. And That's about all that's interesting. I got some nice classical music. Maybe I'll review it and let you guys all know what I think. Oh, if you have any, well, I was gonna say if you have any good like soundtrack scores, send them to me, but that's probably not a good idea because I'm not allowed to download music on the university web connection and I will get caught. So we won't do that. We'll talk about that when I go somewhere else, okay? Though you can recommend them for me. Maybe I'll buy them through iTunes or something. And that's really it for now. I'm getting some strange looks, so I'm going to let you guys go, and I will see you on Monday. Bye!